Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is a piece of BC rhodonite. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. This is going to be a DF reading. And first off, I'm just going to give, this is for DMs. So if you want to know where your DF is at, this is the reading for you. Let's get into it. Thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that the DFs would like or want to share with the DMs if they had no filter, no fear? What is it that is going on in the DFs' lives that the DMs would benefit from knowing at this time? Bring your ideas to life. So in the reverse, this is saying that the DFs have a lot of ideas that they're not able to act on right now. So if your DF has been telling you something that they are planning to do, their hands are legitimately tied with what they can do. It's not that they don't want to follow through, it's that it takes time and they're working towards things. Remember, DFs are very prophetic, and so they get ideas way ahead of time, and they can be kind of vocal about it. So if you have heard through the grapevine, or if you know what your DF is doing up to, but it just doesn't seem to be moving swiftly, don't worry. They still are on track to bring ideas to life. They just are stalled in some way. So let's see what they would say about this. What would the DFs say to the DMs? I'm working on it, literally. It's just such a straight up message. I'm working on it. I mean what I say. It's not that I'm a dreamer. It's not a pipe dream I just heard. It is real legit stuff. It's just taking a little bit longer. So what do the DMs need to know? What does the universe want the DMs to know regarding the DF situation at this time? This is even what the DFs don't understand or don't know or don't see. Five of Wands in the reverse and Princess of Wands. So the clearing of the DF's karma is in direct proportion to how surrendered the DFs can be energetically, spiritually, in faith at this time. So it's not actually a do more, harder, faster, stronger. It is literally, as the DFs get out of their own way, let go and let God, so to speak, and just trust, self-love, align with what they're guided to do, it falls into place. The Five of Wands is karmic things. It says Lord of Strife in the reverse. So this strife is released as the DFs surrender to the path of becoming a free spirit. So letting go of the things. So DFs are working on bringing these innovative ideas to life, but the karmic things require release rather than more hard work in the karmic direction. What you focus on grows. So the DFs are inadvertently focusing on these prophetic goals and ideas and allowing the karmic unraveling to happen in divine timing, happen naturally. What a beautiful message. So the DFs are divinely guided. Sometimes divine masculines, you might be impatient, just like the DFs are perceiving that the masculines don't come forward fast enough or in a certain way. We need to all just take a deep breath and allow it to happen and trust that the love is here. So what can we see? How are the DFs consciously thinking of these connections? And of you, divine masculine? What are, union and love. Like, they definitely want to have union energies here. What are they feeling on the heart space for you, divine masculine, for your connection? And for counterparts, wow, there's justice and inner progress towards that. What are the DFs wishing for, doing, challenged by? What is the solution? Where are things going in the near future? Conscious mind about the connections. The High Priestess. And so the High Priestess is non-action, and then we get the Chariot, which is forward movement in the reverse. So basically, they are waiting for something. DFs are in this motion of compassion, mercy, humility, allowing the karmic things to fall away before the going gets good in the direction of these ideas they want to bring to life. And that includes fully investing in your connection, being all in, being free and clear to pursue in some capacity to move this forward. Yeah, cycles, the world here in the reverse, these cycles need to close out before this can go forward. So DFs are embodying patience, they are embodying mercy, humility for all those who are connected to them, that they are unhooking from, that they are resonating and individuating from. This is like the saints judging the world. When we utilize compassion instead of retaliation, an eye for an eye, when we use mercy, not judgment, humility, not ego clash, it may seem to take a little bit longer, but it's thorough and it's legitimate. So this is conscious decoupling. This is allowing things to instruct us as we are exiting certain situations. I like to say sometimes that when we're leaving karmic situations, when we've made the decision to unhook from an unhealthy pattern, a habit, addiction, a scenario, codependency, when we begin that process, we start to turn the tapestry to the backside and we see the threads that connect everything in a new light. We only get that vantage point when we're leaving it behind and we can see that aspect. So the DFs are in that process of truly empathizing with the karmic situations. So it's not so much an unconscious thing anymore. It's very much aware of those processes. What are the DFs conscious of with you, Divine Masculine? That there have been missed opportunities and everything's been a little bit energetically haywire, I just heard. But they know that you might be a little bit confused about the timing, the way things have been stop-start, the way energy has looked like it was ramping up. They're hoping that there is enough kindness and compassion in action that this isn't going to deter everybody involved forever. It's sort of like good things are worth waiting for. They feel like giving you the benefit of the doubt, Divine Masculines, that when it's time, this cup will be illuminated and it can be plucked. It can be accessed. So they're holding on to that hope that you will see that in time, this cup of love is still available and that it can be second chances divinely handed to the connection, that this can go deeper. Yeah, the passionate new beginning. This is a sensual new beginning. So we actually have highlighted here unconditional love, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and that single pentacle. So that is a new passionate love-filled beginning in the physical. That's what they're thinking. You are in their mind as wanting to kick it off, wanting to get to know you better, wanting to start something on a new level, but knowing there's a little bit of a wait. And they don't have all the answers. The aces do not include the instruction manual. It's just the yes factor. What are the DFs feeling on the heart space? Wow, Two of Cups, nothing but love around here. Something recently has calmed their anxiety and they are all in. They're feeling all in on a way that has surpassed even what they thought was possible before. It was more hypothetical before, I'm hearing. So that's really beautiful. And then the end of burden. So as their burden is up leveling, releasing, there's Harold. Just a second.